What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Book of Stephen podcast. I'm your host, of course, Stephen, and today we're here for another edition. Uh, or we're here to discuss Colin Kaepernick's car being blown up, at least. Um, yeah, this is before it happened, but how do I know it'll happen for sure? Oh, because God told me so. How you say, Stephen? If God told you somebody's car would be blown up, why wouldn't you go and tell him? What's up with that? It's pretty fucked up. Well, apparently, as I've heard from God also, Colin Kaepernick doesn't have the faith to receive the message to be able to shield himself and shelter himself because there is a place where he could be completely safe. At my house, it's a safe house. Um, and there's also the fact that, he should be playing right now, but because of his old wickedness and hard-heartedness, him and the NFL owners alike, he has been thrust into this situation. So I did tell somebody with the faith to receive the fact that Kaepernick had been or was or with his car be blown up and that football stadium would be false flag, and that is Pat Miletich. So I was up early in the morning, and for some reason my YouTube, I had my headphones on, and my YouTube playlist was just continue playing, and it went to the Pat Miletich Joe Rogan podcast, and I'd already listened to it, but nonetheless, in my ear, in my sleep, I heard all this good stuff, and God told me you should go and talk to Pat Miletich, and so I did, and we had a conversation. I tweeted him like, man, it had to be 4 or 5 in the morning or something like that. I think I woke up at 3, but when I tweeted him, I see it here is 5:52 when he came into my DMs. So Pat Miletich responded early in the morning. We talked about false flag in the football stadium and blowing up Colin Kaepernick's car. I told him that I just saw you had your eyes open, so decided to reveal you a guy to show me. So that's why I tweeted him because he had the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Um, on the other hand, Colin Kaepernick does not. So that's the point of this whole podcast. Is just the fact that, yeah, eventually Kaepernick's car will be blown up. His face will be bruised and bloodied, but he'll be delivered because it's the best God can do for a person of such lacking faith and rebellion. It's kind of snatch him away from the trouble, but he will be injured because he has placed himself in a bad situation. But he should be thankful just to be delivered because he's not so good of a guy. So, yeah, we talk about false flags, much bigger false flags coming. I would just scroll through this whole conversation so you can kind of get this whole thing and um, take it in. So, bam, I'm not going to read it for you. You can look at it. He didn't necessarily believe my angle or Colin Kaepernick, but he listened. But Pat Miletich had the right heart, and right when I tweeted him, I mean, we both from the Midwest, so I believe he's in Iowa. Maybe he wasn't. It's five, it's 5 a.m. where we are, and we were right online at the same time. He got my message, and we had a conversation. This could be Colin Kaepernick if he had the right heart and the faith, but he doesn't because he's terrible, just like the owners, but not in the same way. He's on the right side of terrible. Um, So yeah, that's gonna do it for this edition of the book. Oh yeah, also was watching the DJ Vlad vlogs with Marcellus Wiley. Kind of a strange thing that paid patriotism never is mentioned in any of these. I don't know why that is, but it really kind of disturbed me about the fact that, that's the biggest angle in this whole thing. Is the military is Colin Kaepernick's great enemy. And that was never mentioned anywhere. So I yeah, see these podcasts with Marcellus Wiley right here and right here. Man. Go check those out. It's like two or three of them up. But Yeah, very anti-Kaepernick and he's dumb and stuff. When really is paid patriotism and the plot to blow up the football stadium that's keeping them off the field. But once again, who has the faith to receive these things? I mean, because really, the terror at the football field goes from Stephon to Stephon. Stephon leaves, paid patriotism comes in, Antichrist Obama comes in, Antichrist Michael Sam comes in. All the worst things start in 2008. So, Stephon comes back, Antichrist Sam is defeated, paid patriotism and the owners are defeated. Antichrist Obama has had mercy on and transformed into a new thing. Michelle Obama goes to jail. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this edition of Book of Stephen podcast. I knew about this stuff before his car blew up. Just telling you. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you want to hear, I forget which destruction of the shepherd, sheep, and the feeding place. Which one I mentioned. Colin Kaepernick's car blowing up a long time ago in. But anyways, check that out. Peace out. I don't know. Go to all of them and watch them. I mentioned it somewhere at the end of one of them. All right. Peace.